Oh, we made it.
Oh, this was a hike.
So how have you been?
I've been living. I've never stopped living. That's the important part.
Wow, that's deep.
Just saying.
For real.
I've known you for 3 years. It's almost Miss California in December again.
Whoa. Do you remember all this shit that I've been through?
Both of us.
Like, earlier this year was horrible. And that was this year.
Literally.
Like, it was bad.
You've worked completely your way through it, though. Like, entirely my inspiration. It's not easy.
I mean, I literally went from, like, no self-worth, not being able to get out of bed in the morning, crying myself to sleep every night, not wanting to be alone, but wanting to be alone, to, like, here. And, I mean, you know, I feel like... I mean, we've talked about this. Like, depression is seriously a constant battle. You know, I've questioned a lot of things. But I mean,
You constantly move past it, though. That's what I feel like is the important part. Like, you know, we've all gone through so many things, but how you choose to cope with it is, like, so important.
yeah.
And you've done an amazing job of doing so, because I already know I was there. You were calling me through all this.
It was not a fun time, like, at all. I mean, I remember Trish coming in my room and asking me, like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? I'm like, oh, I'm fine. But I would, like, peek out from underneath my covers, but underneath the covers, I'd be crying. You know, Trish is, like, my best friend in the entire world. I mean, it's hard, dude. Like, it's hard to say you're not okay, you know? But it's okay to not be okay. Like, I'm so sick of hiding behind a mask whenever it comes to that. Like, I'm totally, like, I'm so happy now. Some days are still a struggle. It's more of it's not anything around me. It's just an internal thing, you know? And I think that stems from as far back as I can remember, really. I'm working on, you know, looking at myself in the mirror and being like, fucking love that girl, you know? Like, she's awesome. It's just my relationships have been so bad. Like, that's why I'm not interested really in dating at the moment or anything like that, because I've worked so hard to get to this peace, you know? I'm just at peace that I don't want anyone to disrupt that.
And that makes entire sense.
You know, I've been in relationships since I was 15. All they've literally done is just beat me down. Mentally, you know, I've gotten myself to this point, you know? And I can't. That was scary this year. I don't like to be that down. I don't like to be depressed, you know? And I can't have people like that in my life.
You have done all that self-work already, so it makes sense why you don't want that disruption, like, at all. It wouldn't make sense to allow it unless someone significantly showed that they should be a part of it. Because you've done all that work. You've known what type of relationships I was in, what I've been dealing with this past year, and who I've been dating this past year. And it's just like, it literally is not worth it at all. Especially when you have, you know, supporting mental health is so important. And most people at our age don't even choose to acknowledge it.
They think that that's taboo or weird, and I hate that. Like, I hate it. And this is something that I've been dealing with. I have journals. I've been dealing with this for so long, and it's just like, why am I hiding behind this mask? And I know I don't need to be, like, seeking validation from, like, men or whatever it may be, and that's not the case. It's like, it's literally a self-worth thing, you know? Like, that's literally what it is at the end of the day. And so that's what I've been working on myself over the course of the beginning of this year. because I can't be at that place again. With what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go, I can't afford to do that.
No.
And you know that.
I was taken to such a low place in my life this year that I never thought I'd get taken to. So many things were brought to my attention about my family, about certain friends. Like, it's been the hardest year of my life, and I have done wrongs by it. I have tried to do rights by it. It's not easy. This is LA. Like, this is one of the most expensive cities to live in. And to just, you've moved here from when you were in Tennessee, you've been out here with that family for the past few years. Just this past year, I have felt like what it's like to be out in this world without a family. And it's just
not easy.
No. Not at all. It's hard. It's hurtful.
I know it's not easy or fun. And I know where I was and I know where I am now, and I wake up every morning and I'm counting my blessings, and I'm thankful to be here. But the fact of the matter is, I knew before I came out here I was going to get punched. I was going to get knocked down. I was going to get hurt. It wasn't going to be easy. I knew that, you know? So, but it's like whenever it happens, it's like, oh, you know, like it sucks. But like, I know where I'm going. You know, I just really want to inspire people, really, you know? I just feel like there's so many people who go through things like this and, you know, they don't say anything. It's like, it's really hard for them, you know?
Well, I get that because communication has been one of my biggest issues. And it's not easy to talk about your problems with other people who you don't think will understand them.
But it's okay.
But
to not be okay.
But it's okay to not be okay.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
Where did that even start? That black lady on the meme.
Not on my watch. If I did not have you through this past year, I probably would not be in the same place that I am. That's why it's so important.
It is really important. And it's important to have those people in your circle.
Exactly.
I keep thinking about it. I gotta sing about it. Every day, every night, I am losing my mind. I can't sleep without it. I've been dreaming about it, and I finally found it. My dream. I'm living a dream. I'm living a dream. I'm living a dream. Exactly where I wanna be. Fly, spread my wings. I'm living a dream. I'm living a dream. I'm living my dream.
Hey, so we have such a bigger purpose, which is what we talked about that morning. It's crazy.
Everybody goes through struggles. You know, it's normal.
About how you deal with them and you move past them. Always. And that's the most important part. You doing this for all of the dreamers just like yourself in this city. Down to the people that have been here their whole lives, to the people that have moved here and that are just turning me. I represent the dreamers. Yeah. Not so rich, not so famous.
The sun hits my face, reality strikes. I'm reaching out for the night, cause I'm longer. Holding on, looking for a direction. Reaching out for everything that comes my way. I'm living a dream, I'm living a dream, I'm living a dream. Exactly where I wanna be. Spread my wings. I'm living a dream, I'm living a dream. I'm living my dream. I'm living my dream. Forever. Living a dream, living a dream. Are you really trying to live your dream? Living a dream, living a dream. living my dreams. Living my dream, my dreams. I'm living my dream, my dream, my dreams. I'm living my dream, living my dreams. Living my dream, my dreams. I'm living my dream, my dream, my dream.